Hi, it's Rosie at RoseByNameCo. I'm back in the attic, and it's cold. It's only middle of September. Well, I know it's a little bit in the later part of September, but it's been cool, rainy, and, well, sweater season, I suppose, is here. And so is, well, another journal, and this one I just completed moments ago, and I just wanted to do the video right away because sometimes, I don't get around to it, or I would really like somebody else to do my videos for me. But anyhow, this one is called Infliction. It is the Gothic Halloweenish type of journal. It's not to do with COVID or anything else. It's just a title, which you can take as a title or not. This one, I also have a pocket behind this large pocket, and it is a collage tag. Here's some details and this lady on here, a little bit of a gem, and then you can just open it a little bit and write some notes. And as far as the size, let me just see, about 5.5 by 8.5, and the spine is like a half an inch or so. And on the for the fabric, I chose this beautifully wrinkled fabric, which I really love for journals like this. It is coffee stained, and it was originally like bright white, but I just stained it a little bit. And these beautiful embroidered roses, black roses on it. So I thought that would be a good one to use. And here's a little bit of a collage on the bottom. In the pocket, which has this double paper button on it and a rope for closure. Inside it has my photography of leaves. And then it has two pockets that we can take a peek what's in it. This one has another pocket inside, and then a little bit of a butterfly sewn with fabric. It is fabric underneath because these are cutouts and they kind of stick out. In that I put plastic over them, so just so that they don't come off. And a little bit of a writing spot here, if I can open it. Let me see. There we go. And looks like maybe a family photo on this small tag. A little bit of writing space here, some of my photography art. And in the other pocket, let me see, some strips and with fabric on it, and this one with eyelash trim. And then this one with a little bit of the sparkly ribbon, and also my art. And it's a journaling card, so you can write on the back of that one. So that is the pocket in the front. And this is a second of 3 that I made in this style with this pocket. So this is the second one. The first one is already in my Etsy shop. Now on the inside, well, lots of goodies that predominantly have the black colors, red or yellow, just different things. And over here I put a skeleton key charm. And this is the what I used for a small decoration to also go over the cover, which is ribbon and string. A tiny tag over here, or tiny pocket with a tiny tag. And just a bit of a bird. And then inside here, a big collage card with lots of writing space on the back and some different sewing on the back. And then this is some of my art and some different things that I just put together on this to make this collage. And this is the cardstock inside. And this is a pocket here with this beautiful yellow. I love the way it offsets the colors here, has some contrast, and then this black on top of it with a flower that is collaged. So lots of collages and just different things that I found that I have. This one, I don't know, I didn't draw this. Somebody else made a pattern for something, which I'm slowly using up now on this beautiful craft paper. So you can, you know, write on the back, or you can use it for collaging. And over here, another pocket, and also more collaging on this writing spot here. I hope you can see it. Let me see. Okay, there we go. And then a couple of printed cards, of course, a spooky haunted house and a skeleton. These are some of the prints that I also have separately for sale in the shop. Some of the, you know, very vintage public domain vintage images. And then some beautiful coffee dyeing here. And a bit of a spider on the bottom stamp. And then, I love these guys. These are, I don't know, red-backed mouse. Some different mice, just because, well, you know, Halloween is coming up. And they're a little bit, I like mice, but they're a little bit creepy for me. They just run around way too fast. And I'm always afraid, oh my God, it's going to get on me. I don't want a mouse. Once upon a time, when I lived in an apartment, there was a mouse, and I get out of the apartment. I never closed the door, locked the door, nothing. I ran all the way to the mall, which was right next door, and then went on the payphone and called my husband to come home and get that mouse out. Anyways, in another time, I stood on a table at work because there was a mouse screaming at the top of my lungs. Anyhow. Never mind. More coffee stain paper. And I love these leaves. Looks like maybe might even be a reflection of the tree. And then beautiful fall leaves falling down. Now over here is some stenciling. Sparkle over here. And some another tree. And a bit more stenciling. Eyelash trim. And in this pocket, just something. I had this embossed paper that I did, and I haven't used it yet, so I use it for this because of the browns, and I put some numbers in black and so on this, and a little bit collage here as well. This is from a vintage book, authentic page, with some beautiful Gothic colors. In here too, something about, I don't know, dragons, something like that. Here's some beautifully coffee dye paper that I left wrinkled on purpose, and then a bit of a gem over here. And a bit of a, over here, stamp, and over here, a little bit of a skull. And some beads over here on this black paper, and this beautiful orange trim, and that went together with that. And here's another collage that's on the embossed card, and then some hands, skeleton hands, also journaling cards. This one you can write on, this one you can always, you know, glue something on it if you really wish to write on it. And here's a bit of a flip that I joined together here on this page. And it says dark butterfly, so that's why I used it. And inside is a round tag. Sometimes I like these round tags just for something different. And this one has a spider on it, and a bird, and a bit of cheesecloth. So lots and lots of texture on some of the things that I make. Okay. It's stuck. Here we go. Okay, this one is from a book where there's like superstitions, myths, and so on. So something if you want to read about it. And I just love the tower, the castle tower here. And now this is a print from the different manuscripts that are, you know, from medieval times and so on. A bit more stenciling here. And inking, and this is a cardstock middle, and I just left it so that you can write on it, or you can put something else. In the middle, I added some vintage papers, and this one is from like an 1897 newspaper that I have, and then something about Swain's ointment. Some kind of ointment. Maybe some kind of witchy ointment or something. Spider's web. And then this is from a book as well. And on the back is a lady maybe who had this dream. So this is from a dream book. And this is some kind of tunnel with a light at the end of the tunnel. I hope we see the light at the end of the tunnel after this inflection we're having at the moment. And here's well, he could be a warlock or someone. I just like the portrait because it's all in black. And, you know, very mysterious. And a little bit more space. Color. Over here also something about different things, some I never heard of. So, Portumna Castle. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it is either a myth or something that's very mysterious. A bit of a map here, some detail. This pocket also always collaging and trying to use fabric as much as I can. And then this one has, let me see, something about owls. Let's just trim that off. Something about owl here and rabbits. I think they're from a dream book also. If you dream an owl, what it might represent. And then this one I joined together with a tiny red brad, which I finally got some more. I did use up the ones I got from Croatia last time. And I did get a few more of them this time. So I like using them on small things. And it's inconspicuous. You can't really see it. And all, but it is a tiny bit of a spot of red. So like the red, it's a little bit different than your bronze or gold or so on. So anyways, I put a little bit of red, what's it called? You know, the red petal underneath. And then an embossed tree as well from a book. You can take that apart if you want, of course, because, you know, you can open that up if you need to use it somewhere else. Okay. And this is the black page with the black lines. Very interesting. And, you know, you can use it with a silver, you can write on it with a silver or gold gel pen or something. And this is stenciling here. This one opens and this one is closed and has a bit of fabric. And inside, oh, let me see. There we go. Inside is just some different bits that I put under this cutout that I keep now. So of course I have to keep pretty well everything because even these, I like using them just as a specimen card or something, just to show off some different items in it. So it's still very useful. Bit of a spider collage here. More scrunchy paper. And then this one has a wolf on the back. I left this one here. You can glue something on top. And I also left an empty pocket that you can use, because it was getting way too thick already for a small journal. Some more of the painting bits here. Stenciling. Over here, I don't know whether that's my pinky or something that I used there. Some ink and a bit of a, I don't know, goat maybe grazing. And this is the back of the mice. And Boo, I don't know if you even see it. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there. Boo stamp that I have. A bit more. This one I just paper clipped and you can use it somewhere else, that strip. Writing spot. It does have the like tulle fabric on top here of the skeleton hand, and then the logo. Ooh, this very scary skeleton, and a bat as well as a bit from a sari scarf, and it's a journaling card. And let me see, the very back here, In this pocket, I just put a bunch of eyelash trim that you can, you know, use wherever you want, just for something different. And then a collaged pocket here as well. And then over here, more sparkly cardstock. I'm not sure if it's from Tim Holtz, or I'm not sure where I got it from. I have a lot of them that I'm trying to use up. I don't even know anymore which is which. But anyways, I just use them as I need them. So this is a bit of a either a card or something. You can also include it somewhere else with this small pocket. And then this end card here, you can write on top here and in the back. And this just flips up a little bit. I don't know why, but just for something else. And I love the yellow here. Actually goes really well with this as well. So this one is Infliction, and I'm going to be posting it shortly on my Etsy shop. Thank you for coming by and seeing this video. I appreciate you every time you come. And I'm going to try to do more chatty videos, because sometimes I just use the music, which is easier, of course. But I will try to do some more chatting as I go along. So have a great day. It's Rosie at RoseByNameCo. Bye-bye.